Alright, so here I'm going to do the pumpkin style of scoring some of you have asked me about. And I've had my oven preheating for about an hour now. I had this dough proofing overnight in my refrigerator. And I like to lay these, it's just kitchen twine that I have. It's looks like this. I bought it at my local kitchen store, but you can get it on Amazon or wherever. And you can put as few or as many of these twines as you want. You know, I might do another one. I like them a little bit narrow. So I'm just going to cut another twine. Get them all nice and even. I bake on parchment paper. It helps it to not stick to my Dutch oven. And now all those twines are going to be underneath your loaf, so you can just tie them up on top. Be careful when you're taking your cloth off. You might have some sticking areas, and if you're super gentle when you take it off, you can save some of those sticking bits. Okay, so I'm going to straighten them out again. So they're nice and even. And then I'm just going to start very loosely and gently tying them up. You want them loose because you are going to have some rising left in the oven to do. If they're tight, they're going to cause problems. Just take your time, make sure you do it nice. If you don't fully cover your bread in flour before you put it into the refrigerator when you're proofing, you might need to re-flour after you pull it out of the basket. So mine has like a really nice smooth floured surface already, so I'm not going to. But sometimes you'll pull it out, it looks a little wobbly or uneven. So you can re-flour your top. It'll give you a really nice contrast when you score it. Okay, so I'm all trussed up and I am ready to cut. I'm gonna do the wheat pattern. You can see like this one's just slightly bigger than the rest, so I'm gonna adjust it now. I'm using a new double-sided blade with a razor from like a shaving razor. And you're just going to do some surface cuts. You can see it start to expand pretty much as soon as you cut into it. I'm just going in between the twine. You don't have to be a speed racer when you do this. You can just go slow and be precise. A little fuzzy. You also don't have to do the wheat pattern. You could do leaves, or you could do, you know, anything that you can think of to do. I just like this one. It's pretty simple and it looks beautiful when it's done. Now, scoring on cold dough is a lot easier than room temperature dough, so I make sure that mine's fresh out of the refrigerator when I'm scoring. Okay, so that's our finished score. It's pretty simple, but it looks absolutely stunning when you pull it out of the oven. So I'm going to bake this in a covered cast iron for, I mean, my bread's pretty good size, so I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes covered, and then I'm going to pull the lid off. I'm going to bring my temperature down to about 475, and then I'm going to bake it again for another 15 minutes, and I'll show you the end result. Okay, here she is out of the oven, and now I'm going to cut the strings off. She's pretty hot still, so try to keep my fingers off the bread. It does kind of like embed in there a tiny bit, so you have to like pull it out. So my strings are, they are like twisted fibers. If you twist them as you pull them out, then they don't leave like fuzzies. Just twist them the same way that they are already twisted. Okay, so then gently pop it over. There we go. There she is, all done. Let me know what you guys think about this design and what you want to see in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.